very special toast right now.
Nolan, sit down. Do it, get it, girl.
And our first toast is coming from Stacy, the maid of honor.
Good evening, everybody. If I haven't had the chance to meet you, my name is Stacy Salen, aka Maid of Honor. Tina and I knew of each other in high school, but didn't become friends until college when we started hanging out through a mutual friend and my fellow bridesmaid, Carly Gartrell. Brock.
Thank you.
Tina and I became fast friends, sharing our love for being slightly antisocial and eating cheese sandwiches during college parties while others were drinking the night away. For our many heart-to-hearts, I found that Tina gave literally the best advice ever and often pulled me back down to earth, so I gave her a nickname and started calling her Jesus. Tina truly is one of the most kind, caring, trusting, and loyal people I have ever met. She's such a great daughter, sister, friend, and now wife. Marcus, on the other hand, just kidding. Marcus and Tina have such a wonderful partnership, always supporting each other and making each other laugh. Marcus is funny, thoughtful, and devoted. He has some of the best dance moves I've ever seen. Ask him to do the cat daddy later. It's seriously awesome. To wrap up my speech, I wanted to share with you a little story behind Tina and Marcus's love. The story of how Tina moved to Chicago and met her match. But hold on one second.
Oh, no.
DJ, spin it.
Here we go.
Okay.
He's working it.
I'm working. You look really hot.
Thank you, thank you.
Detroit what?
Detroit.
I don't know about that. Now this is a story all about how their lives got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how the bride and groom became a great pair. In West Bloomfield, born and raised, Carla's Pool, where we spent most of our days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Summer ended and we had to go back to school. When Tina moved to Chi-Town, it was all good. She traveled to Kalamazoo to play in the neighborhood. After college, she stayed in Chicago. She wasn't scared. She said, you better come visit a lot, be prepared. One weekend in Chicago, we had no fear. We met some people at the bar and Marcus was there. Right away they hit it off, which was kind of rare, and I thought, get it, girl, he's hot, beware. The night was almost over. It was so great, and I yelled, stop making out with Marcus, it's getting late. The love story began, it was truly fate. Two peas in a pod, each other soulmate. All I got.
That takes long.
16 brothers and
Good job, Stacey. See, this is it. Good job, Stacey.
Get it, Sarah.
All right, and now it's time for the best man.
I don't have a rap, so it's tough to follow. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name's John Carlo Tonone, or Carlo for short. I've had the pleasure of knowing Marcus for 21 years and Tina for about 11 years. First, I just want to thank everyone for being here. Most of us have traveled a long way to be a part of Marcus and Tina's special day. It means the world to them that you could all be here to support and celebrate with them a night that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. Next, I want to thank John and Penny Manzo for making this wonderful night possible. Everything is beyond spectacular, and I couldn't think of a better place to celebrate such a beautiful occasion. And of course, thank you to Mark and Kathy Sapansky for coordinating such a wonderful rehearsal last night and getting us ready for the big night. We're all excited to spend a spectacular night with you. Now, if we can give a round of applause to the bride, Tina. You look absolutely stunning. Marcus, you truly outdid yourself this time, buddy. Okay, maybe one last round of applause for Marcus, too. He looks like $1 million today, like a model straight out of GQ. I've had the pleasure of knowing Marcus since we were 10 years old, playing travel hockey together. And I'm actually the person who introduced Marcus and Tina. So, years later when we all moved to Chicago. So in a way I feel somewhat responsible for us being here in paradise. So you're welcome. Just kidding, of course. With all the years I've known Marcus, I have hundreds of stories I could tell you, but I thought I'd limit it to just one that sticks out more than the rest and truly speaks volumes about Marcus's character. It was spring break, senior year of high school, and we were heading down to Panama City, Florida. It's not one of those stories, don't worry. Marcus, myself, and our other buddy Paul decided to drive down in my new Ford Explorer rather than fly with all our friends. We strapped all our bags to the roof so that we had the whole back to lay down, and even put a TV with PlayStation hooked up so we can play video games. We split the drive up, and two of us sat in the back and played video games while the other one drove, and made it down there safely. When the trip was over, the last thing any of us wanted to do was drive 1,500 miles back to Michigan. Jokingly, I looked at Marcus and I said, "Hey Marcus, I bet you can't drive straight through the night to Michigan." Marcus looked back at me as I waited for him to punch me in the shoulder. Instead, he replied with, "What, really, dude? You don't think I could do that? I bet you I can." Keep in mind, I didn't bet him anything. Without a blink of an eye, Marcus, the true race car driver that he is, hops in the driver's seat, caffeine in hand, pedal to the metal, and we're off to Michigan. At the time, I was thinking to myself, is he serious? How does he not know I'm not joking right now? Then it dawned on me that Marcus never backs down from a challenge, even one as crazy as this one. All I had to say to keep him going was, "You can do it, Marcus. I believe in you, Marcus." Sure enough, Marcus drove 16 hours straight on a drive that should have taken 18 hours, while Paul and I laid in the back, watching movies and playing video games the entire time. From where I was sitting, this was the best trip we ever had together. And I'm pretty sure until now, he never knew I was joking, so, and I never thanked him for that, so thank you, Marcus, 13 years ago. While this may be funny to most, this truly speaks to Marcus's determination and who he really is. When Marcus sees a challenge or an obstacle ahead of him, he goes for it. When the going gets tough, he hangs in there. We all know life can bring good and bad ups and downs, and Tina, you picked the right partner. When challenged, Marcus rises to the occasion. Those who know Tina know that she is strong, independent, and kind spirit. She is truly the perfect match for Marcus, someone who challenges him, but also gives him all the love in the world. As some of you in the room may know, this is truly the best balance in a relationship, being with someone who not only loves you, but makes you a better person. Marcus, I'm honored to be your best man. You're one of the most loyal people I know, and you're more than a best friend, you're my brother. You've always gone out of your way to help me, and you've always been there when I've needed you most. So back to you, Tina. You got a good man. You're marrying a great man. Someone who looks like your high school crush, Leonardo DiCaprio. Well, at least you think so. Someone who loves you more than he loves his hair. But we all know that's a lot of love. And most importantly, someone who will love you unconditionally, care for you, and on the road of life, when you need it, even drive through the night for you. So with that, if everyone can please raise their glasses. Marcus and Tina, I'm so happy for you both. I love you both so much. Thank you.